Delivering an appropriate and effective interpreting and translation service is of key importance to the hospital. We have a high number of non-English speaking patients as we're a city centre hospital. Over 7,000 interpreters were booked for interpreting in the last 12 months, and that also complemented by a number of telephone interpreters that are booked as and when required. The most important parts of the implementation process have been the project planning that the Language Line team have done. They've ensured that we've got a clear project plan with milestones in place, and we've had awareness events in the staff canteen. They've also been to each of the departments and wards to talk about the new booking processes and give reassurance around the smooth transition to a new provider in the hospital. Training on using Language Line for telephone and face-to-face interpreting is invaluable for staff to ensure that we have a smooth implementation of the new booking process and that staff understand who they need to contact and the different ways that they can contact Language Line to make interpreting bookings in the hospital. And because we've got a large hospital, we have over 250 staff that use the booking process for telephone and face-to-face interpreting, so it's really important that they're all upskilled and have got the knowledge to do that.
We are very involved with all staff at the hospital, and for us it's really important to make sure that they are aware of how to place the booking with us and that we deliver training to them. We aim to work with them for a number of weeks, and we deliver the training either in small groups or in bigger sessions or even on one-to-one sessions. It's really important that they understand how the service works, how it's going to affect them, how to make a booking, how to cancel a booking, and also obviously how to use the telephone interpreting service for patients as and when they need to.
It's really important for us to be here today because each of the interpreters need to go through an induction phase, even after going through the recruitment process and being vetted in terms of their language, their foreign language and their English language, because we need to meet with them, gauge what they're like, check that they're professional, check that they dress appropriately, and also tell them about Language Line as well. It's really important that we find the best quality interpreters, because we are actually putting our interpreters in serious situations where people's lives and well-being is in their hands. You know, people are going to hospitals, GPs, and even police as well, you know, police bookings. So it's very important that we do find the best interpreters. So our recruitment process is designed to capture the best candidates by also picking up not only that they have the qualifications, but they have the experience as well.
The induction session has been very valuable to me. I found it very useful. I found out how the Language Line works, what is my role as an interpreter, what is my duties. I found it really useful today.
I'm very happy to work for Language Line because previously I worked for other companies, but they were not as serious and as Language Line is. Today in the induction was great to see how people take it seriously and how much effort they put into the business.
I think it's also very nice for us to be here in Liverpool because it's really nice to meet the client that you're going to deliver the service to as well, and meet the interpreters who are going to do it, because obviously once we go back to London we will be monitoring the interpreters, we'll be monitoring their performance and working with the client in terms of taking their bookings, but actually being able to put a face to a name is really nice, and you know, we're honoured to be able to come up to Liverpool and have that opportunity to do that.
The implementation of the new contract from December 2012 will be the start of a new long and prosperous relationship with Language Line. It's the start of a journey to improving the quality of our interpreting and translation services in the hospital and releasing cost efficiencies, improving effectiveness for both staff and clinicians.